Good morning from America. A lot of you asked what we eat, and a lot of you specifically had questions about breakfast, which I thought was interesting. I guess you've seen a lot of things on TV. Many of you asked if we often eat just like pastries for breakfast. I would actually say that people in Italy and France and like Western Europe eat pastries for breakfast a lot more than we do. Of course, we do have donuts that are way better than your donuts, and like pancakes and waffles that are really good, but like those are like special days. Like we might get donuts on the weekends. Like
sure, we've got giant cinnamon rolls as big as your face, but
yeah, we have horrible for you food, but we don't eat that most of the time.
No.
Okay, so most of you are probably familiar with an English breakfast, right? Which is like baked beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, sausage, some eggs. This is what I would call, more of this actually, a standard American breakfast. Scrambled eggs, bacon. Y'all are gonna come for me on this, but y'all don't know what bacon is. I'll let Daniel talk to you about that because he can give you a monologue. And then like a bread product, we have bread products that you guys don't actually have, and we really miss them. These are called English muffins. Oh, they're so good. They've got these little holes. They're spongy and soft and good, and most people eat them with jam. I like mine with peanut butter. That's not normal. Yeah. This is a normal breakfast. Eggs, some carbs, some protein.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce, and if you're in Texas, on the eggs. That's a normal breakfast. I don't think we would eat that. Well, my husband's family, they're very Southern. So they eat that. His dad eats that every day.
Yeah.
I think most Americans probably eat like cereal or something, just like you guys eat a brioche or muesli. Yeah. Like, it's not that different, actually. And what you see in movies, they're probably doing the more stereotypical, like, diner food. That's not what everybody actually eats. I think a lot of this actually comes from, like, Europe has more of a bakery pastry culture, but America has, like, a farmer culture. So a lot of y'all expected that we had a lot of sugar in our breakfast. But what I would say, I'm not saying we're perfect. I would say we probably have a lot of fat in our breakfast. Because there were poor farmers making up this country. And just like if you cooked something in lard, you had the energy to get through the day even if you didn't have a lot of food.
In theory, it has protein too, but mostly fat.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say it's excess sugar. I would say excess fat, if anything. But why don't you give your speech about bacon? Because I'm not the bacon connoisseur that you are.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a speech, but basically, I mean, we know that there's a difference in like European style bacon being more just a different part of the animal and like more of a ham.
Yeah, so don't try to correct us in the comments. Like,
but Norway has plenty of,
American style bacon.
Yeah, streaky bacon or whatever, but they don't smoke it. And I know you're going to say like, yeah, we do. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah. Don't correct us. We know our bacon, and also we're in America, so our indignance is coming out in our homeland. We don't want to be corrected by Norwegians right now.
Like, when you cure your bacon, it's almost always just salted, and it's
I don't know what any
very
of this means.
thinly sliced and
crispy.
In
America, it's crispy.
Yeah,
that's what your mama said.
Just thick cut too. I mean, this is not even very thick. Like it's not.
Yeah, that's considered not thick in America, but compared to Norway, I feel like that's like thick.
But smoke is also very present in the curing process in America. Yeah, we'll do brown sugar, and or not. Like sugar is often, and especially for the commercially packed bacon, but you can go to really any grocery store. We'll probably do a grocery store video, so I'll show you, or like a butcher shop or whatever, and you can get like where there is very little sugar. Of course, there's going to be salt in it because that's part of the curing process of bacon no matter what, but it will be what kind of smoke that it's been cured in. Applewood, fruitwood, hardwood, oak, and...
This man knows bacon.
Yeah. And Norway, you can occasionally find something that's smoked, but it's very limited, very small quantities. Often it's like at the menu, it's not even like cut. It's just a hunk of like, smoked belly basically that you can make into bacon if you want. It's just not the same. And
do you know the Norwegian word for bacon?
Bacon.
Bacon. Actually, nowadays I just hear people say bacon, but I was taught bacon.
Yeah, I don't know.